But it's Dallas week, so fuck the Cowboys. Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. All right, let's go to your Philadelphia Eagles. Tough one, man. Tough loss against Washington. I personally don't think that it's still Dallas week, right? It's still Dallas week. I don't care who's at quarterback, but I don't think that Jalen Hurts is going to play this game. Typically, what we've seen from concussions is that they take a week, right? We don't know what the symptoms are. I haven't really been paying too much attention to KYW, not KYW, 95 WIP. You get a sense. I haven't really looked at Twitter. I don't think they really released any information out that much for him. So that means two gloves, Kenny Pickett more likely will get the start. And I don't really like how Kenny Pickett played that game. He did what I'm assuming like almost like a kiss ass what the coaches wanted him to do, was just throw the ball down the field to AJ Brown. Like if you think about all his passes were to AJ and then a couple to like Devontae, he didn't look at anywhere else. And kind of I just get the sense of like, oh, I can run the offense how you guys want to run the offense. Now that paid off because Lattimore got a couple PI calls, so a lot of that paid off. But if it didn't pay off, it's just like, bro, are you even reading the field? Or are you just chucking up to AJ Brown? So I think Dallas is going to come in here and they're going to want to play. This is not going to be a walkover game, in my opinion, especially if Kenny Pickett is the quarterback and it looks like it's going to rain about 60% to rain in this game. So I think that's why the number the way it is. The total is only at 41. The line is at -9. And I think we're seeing what people who have been the biggest Jalen Hurts fans is like, you're going to miss him if we don't have him. And I think we saw that last game. Kenny Pickett threw a turnover, right? And I think he's going to turn and do another turnover in this one. So I would be betting that for Kenny Pickett to throw a pick. Oh man, this is a tough game to handicap just because you don't know offensively what the Eagles are going to do. I'll tell you what, they're going to run Saquon. Saquon's going to get the ball 25 times for sure. He's going to get over 100 yards rushing more than likely. So you know they're going to do that. They're going to protect Pickett as best they can, especially because Kenny Pickett has rib injuries. So you know that throwing motion, you know, it's going to be tough for him to throw the ball. So expect when the player props come out, when they release the injury report, I will be jumping on anything over rushing yards for Saquon Barkley. I would also be throwing on going on his rushing attempts as well. I think that's another good pick here. But since we have the game here in front of us, what I'm going to pick here is I'm going to go under first half. Was that the under? Yeah. I thought it was 21 and a half. Let me double check another one. I really want the 21 and a half. I don't want the 20 and a half is a suspect. I thought it was 21 and a half. Let me check ESPN real quick. Actually, since you guys are watching me, I won't leave you guys in the dark. Let's do it together. Just want to see. They might even have the player props for this game, man. But I don't think they will. Oh wow, it's 8 on ESPN. Yeah. Oh, they do. Do they have player props? Oh no, they don't. I was about to say, wow. Let's go to game props. Let's go to first half total points. Yeah, it's still 20 and a half. We got total 8.5, 13 and a half. See these unders here? It is going to rain, so you're not going to be able to throw the ball. Don't remember too much of Kenny Pickett in the rain, especially in Pittsburgh. But he's not he hadn't played with an offense like this. That's the only thing. So that 20 and a half. Hmm. Kind of like, hate to say it, not betting on the Cowboys, but Cowboys plus 4.5 actually looks pretty decent. I think this game is going to be close because you got to think about it. Eagles historically have started slow in the first quarter, and now they're going to play a game where there's going to be weather affected. They don't have their starting quarterback, so they don't have that extra legs in case something goes wrong. So if they get pressured, Kenny ain't going to be able to run away, right? Kenny's going to get sacked. So, um, when you think about that, it changes the way of how you play defense. You can be aggressive. You can blitz. You don't have to worry about Kenny Pickett running the ball. You don't have to worry about any type of RPO action. It completely changes the way how you defend. So you have to make Kenny Pickett beat you with his arm. And can Kenny Pickett do that? So I still like the under because I think it could be easy a 3-3 game or a 7-3 game in the first quarter. And then going into the second, maybe again another 7-3, 14-6. Sounds about right. 13-6, right? You score a touchdown, they go for two. Those are the type of, it could be a field goal game in this game. So a little bit, I would want the 21. I really want the 21 because it protects you against the three touchdowns. It protects you against a field goal when it's like, 14, 14, 14, 14, 13. You know, I don't see 14, 16 that much. Give me the under. Give me the under of 20 and a half first half points. And I got another gem I found for you. Let me see. What's this? Over 2.5 touchdowns. Do they have it on this one? No, they don't. All right, let me switch back. So we'll stop sharing and then we'll go back to ESPN, Parks. So a little bit more juicy on here with the minus 117 was minus 115, 2 points, a little bit higher. But give me the total. And then on this one as well, there was a bet where, if I can find it, there was no points. It was a scoreless quarter. So it has to be under quarters. Any quarter to end scoreless. I think this is a good bet. Almost 3-1. I do. I can see the first quarter not nobody scoring any points. Like, our defense is for real. So I'm not sure how Dallas is going to be able to move the ball. And I might take us some time to figure out. And do you trust Jake Elliott with a 48 or 52-yard field goal? I'm not sure I do. He made one yesterday, but that was 1 for 5 or 1 for 6. So I really like these two bets. The under at first, and I would want it to be 21. That's where the hesitation was a little bit. You want it to be 21. It's not through the key number of 21. But the way I'm looking at this game, the way the game's shaping up, obviously these numbers are off if Hurts is playing. So if you want to wait till you hear the injury report, then be my guest. But under 20.5 points, and I think this is a gem, man. Any quarter to end scoreless. I think you could see this really happen with a Kenny Pickett run offense because I'm not sure if Dallas is going to score. And that's why the line is like that at 9.5. It's going to be tough for them to score. But it's Dallas week, so fuck the Cowboys.